say, man. Juicy, man. Okay, you can go. Yo, 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 yo. Watch the Builders back for episode 2. Episode 2, you already know what's happening. We got the one and only Screaming Chicken, 1981, Firebird, Trans Am. All right. Let's see what the chat is saying. Let's see. All right. Get to work, pal. Live in the flesh. Okay. Yo, sick camera angle. I changed it up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing here because I'll be working on the T-tops right now, the T-top channels today. So I'll be working on that today. I just wanted a better angle. Last time it was down there, so you guys couldn't really see what's happening. So trying to get a better vibe, you know what I'm saying? And you guys can see me properly now. You can see my face and all that. Okay. Get to work, pal. Damn, you already want to see work? Let's chat for a little bit, you know? 1-2 minutes, let's chat. Can you twerk for us? I'm not gonna say that. I don't know if I'll twerk for you, but I might. Let's let the stream kind of go, and then we might have to twerk a little bit. Oh goddamn, spam police. Spam police is also saying to twerk. Okay, if we get some money, if someone donates $5, I'll twerk. If that works, I don't even know if that feature works yet. Someone donates. If we get a bunch of subs, I don't know how that shit works, but if someone donates some subs, then I'll twerk for you guys. All right. It's Sifa. Please twerk. Okay, spam police. Spam police. 1, 2, 3. Like I said, bro, donate the sub. Just donate a little bit, you know, for the cause, for this. And by the way, you guys get some education, some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I'll be teaching you how to fix a car, some of the things that are required in restoration. I'm no expert, but I'll show you kind of like what's going on here. And let's just break it down like what we're gonna be doing today. Let me see how you donate on here. I don't even know if it's enabled, man. Like I'm still like figuring this shit out. I don't think it actually works. You have to get approved for it, so I can't even get money from this yet. But you know, type crap. Okay, let's break it down what we're doing today. So you see these T-tops right here. So I have the T-tops. I'll show you how they look in a sec. But essentially right now, like there's some old weather stripping and it was quite stuck on there. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna grind it down. I have an angle grinder behind the camera. I'll be grabbing that and then grind this down a little bit more today. We'll have a chat. We'll kind of break, just like on vibes, you know? It'll be just like a little work period for me and you guys can say whatever, ask questions. What do you feel? Let me see what's going on here. Can we get a rev of the engine? Can you give this bit suicide doors? I would. Bro, you about to teach me how to blow up my car. TikTok live, bro. Can we get a rev of the engine? So I can't do a rev of the engine because it doesn't start. I could try starting it today just for the audience. I'll try starting it, but it won't start. I'll guarantee you that. I've been trying for a year now. Suicide doors. Should I? I mean, it is pretty fire right now. Imagine that shit be opening up like this. Imagine this bit opening up like that. All right, hairline reveal. No can do, buddy. We got the Terex today. You know what I'm saying? We got the Terex. Yo, appreciate you. G Sudan away, whoever you are. Yeah, I do. When Iceman drop it? When you let me in your mom's house, bro. Lips looking succulent, bro. Jimmy ate the He ate the engine. Yeah, shit's gone, bro. It's not there anymore. All right, let's get started. We're waffling a lot too much today. So right here, as you guys see, Ryobi, please sponsor me. I'm gonna keep requesting it until Ryobi sponsors me, or Milwaukee. I'll take Milwaukee. I do want Milwaukee tools too. But yeah, so what we're gonna do, I have a fine metal brush. I'll be grinding down the T-tops from this driver's side. I did the passenger side a year ago. I'll probably get to it. It's just some surface rust that I have to clean up because it's been sitting outside for a while, for like 2 years now. Jiviate gasoline. Abdullah Yusuf. Mate, make sure the jaw charged this time. Yo, I made sure to charge all the batteries. Don't stress. I made sure to charge all the batteries. All right. So first things first, safety. First things first, safety. The two things that you need while you're working on a car, some Red Bull, I'm telling you, some sugar-free Red Bull, because I did come from work. A Ute is a little bit tired. Get me? Why do you have jizz stains on your apron? Hey, bro, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Don't ask questions that you don't want the answers to. What do you do for work? I'm an engineer, software engineer. So take a sip of Red Bull. If you guys have some, grab some too. I'm trying to pipe, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I think I'm good. What do you do for work? Damn, smart guy, nerd. Oh, damn, okay. You had to hype me up and then diss me. All right, make sure you always wear safety glasses when you're working with metal wire brush. These are very fine, and I've had them one time stuck in my, I got in my eye, and oh my god. I had to go to the hospital, they had to pick it out. Shit's scary, I'm not gonna lie. So just be careful with this. Every time you use a fine metal wire brush or any type of wire brush, wear safety glasses. I'm telling you. And gloves, honestly, because it does get like right into your skin. And then like sometimes I'll be pulling them out. Like even now, like if I'll be working on it, there'll be probably pieces that are gonna kind of lodge right here. I appreciate you, G Sudan. Alright, so you get a little rev up. See, I told you this John is charged, bro. This John charged. Yeah, it's just loud as hell though. Can't lie. I don't know if you guys can hear me. So I just found this handle here. I'm gonna just install this. It actually helps with stabilizing. Oh. Let's take a quick look at chat, what you guys are saying. Holy yap. Get to work. I should have come here and get this, brother. Bro, really grinding it out. No pun intended. Who's trying to get this grind out on, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing you how to grind. I'm teaching you guys live how to grind. Take note, please. Oh, frick. Oh, I got the shitty battery. Frick. So by the way, quick note. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom in. Let me just focus this. So you see there, that's the rating of the power for the battery. So this one has a 1.5 milliamp hours. So essentially what that means is it's kind of weak, right? Like you can see it's thin. Usually for this application, I would be using a 6 milliamp, but those drones are expensive. They're like $300 for one battery. So, you know, like I don't got money like that. Like can't be just buying $300 batteries just like that. I will eventually buy a pack of like 6 milliamp. Yeah, this 1.5. I have 2 milliamp batteries. I have a bunch of 2 milliamps. So I use that. It's a bit more powerful. It helps a little bit, lasts longer. These are literally meant for drill machines, like very light application. I wouldn't recommend. Like you'll see, like 5 minutes it drains. Yo, that's what I'm saying. This is a hidden secret. Let me fix the focus. Hope you guys can see the car. There you go. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That's the hidden secret. Most of my tools are Facebook Marketplace. Everyone's like, yo, I need to get new ones. You buy new kits, like Canadian Tire, Napa, wherever, right? But yo, the secret is you slowly collect as you go. You don't need everything. You start off with hand tools. Then if you know that, like for me, like I work on cars all the time. I fix all my own cars. I found that it actually helps with just buying like the power tool version of it, right? So slowly collect, go on Facebook Marketplace, find good deals. I found like a super sick deal for like just like the whole tool set. Like, and I got it for like $500. Something that's worth like $1,200 if I bought brand new. So like just look on Facebook and take your time. You don't need everything right away. You slowly collect and then you'll have a good set of tools where you can essentially do any job. Like I have a welder, I have air compressor, I've got like a bunch of power tools, a bunch of different cutters. And it's just through slow collections of like just collecting and collecting until I got to a point where I can, you know, I have a good collection of tools. And it took me like what, like 6 years? Let's go, Rob, Canadian Tire. Yo, I'm down. They have some like nice tools right now. Well, I'm not doing a whole lot of gap. Bro, what the hell is Walid Khan on? This guy, whoever this guy is, freaky. He's a freaky deaky guy, bro. He's a freaky deaky guy. Good tips, bro. Whole lot of yapping, not a lot of sucking. It's crazy work. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's get back to work. We almost got cooked. Oof. Bro, I had like 3 close calls right there. Took my hand off almost. All right, let's see who's on. So, how do you feel about those new Chinese EVs? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real. They're pretty sick. I know everyone's hating on Chinese EVs, but yo, you can get like what is like 40 grand or something, and the amount of features you get, bro, I'd low-key take it. Cause what? Okay, everything about EVs, I know I have a big V8, probably a gas guzzler and all that, but like yo, EVs are convenient. Like my own like father owns a Tesla, and it's actually very convenient. Like I've driven it around. You can set it like you can set a schedule to like heat it up at some point. You get in, you don't need a key or anything. It's actually super convenient. The only annoying thing is in the winter, the battery dies like freaking so quick. You can't park it outside. Has to be garage kept. Gotta charge it. But the bill is not even that much. I'll be honest. Like I'm gonna be real. But yo, I would get a Chinese EV, 100%. 40 grand, and that shit bouncing, bro. That shit bouncing. You have to put 100 grand in this car to get it bouncing. And whoever Waleed Khan is, he's probably gonna be willing to bounce it for free. I'm just saying. Honestly, you just gotta allow it then. Let them have a little fun. You know those sites are probably banned anyways. Might as well give them some way to like check it out. How about you bounce first? Jabran Akmal 983. I'm trying to see Jabran Akmal bounce real quick. Yo, this chat freaky as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I have such a freaky chat. My fans are so freaky. Is it because I look like Drake? Drop Iceman. If that whip don't got you in the driver's seat, bouncing those lifts, I don't want it. Crazy. Bro, Pause. Can we put a pause on this? Should I pause the stream? This get a little too freaky for my taste. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe it down because there's quite a bit of dust. I want to see what I'm working with because I can still see there's some rust spots here and there. I'm just trying to get all this rust off and all this extra gunk off. When it's nice and smooth, then it'll just work. You know what I'm saying? Can you put some lubricant on yourself? Bro, look like brake. Yo, once all the I need Chinese EV to bounce like RQ. Who's RQ? Who's that? Bro, I don't look like brake, bro. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl, shaking ass in the club with your homegirls. Bro, call me Drake, for real. Yo, once the car's all fixed up, let's run a scene in the back seat. Let me get that buzzy. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though, the back seat's not that spacious. I don't know how you're gonna run a scene in the back seat. Might as well just do it in the front seat. Just do it on the hood, bro. That shit is look how big this is. Like I can fit myself on here, and I'm 6 foot, 6'1". Okay. RQ for 40K gotta be bargain of the decade. When's this car gonna start running? So the goal is right now, I want to get the interior kind of set up. Then I'll take out the motor. Like what it needs is a carb rebuild. I think there's a misfire happening somewhere too. I could hear a misfire. So I need to go through, check the engine. I just want to do a full rebuild because there's some places that are leaking. I'd like to take the engine out at some point. That's probably down the line. Like this could take a little bit just to get the interior kind of nicely set up. It is mostly done. I did it a little bit ago, but I just have to redo it some parts again. Because it's been sitting outside. I might need to change the carpet out, but we'll see. If I can clean up the carpet and get it kind of looking good, then I can just go with however it is. Some wiring issues. I need to make sure like all the wiring actually works, because right now the window motor doesn't work properly. The windshield wiper fluid, like the dispenser, doesn't work. I think the fuel wiring works. Just have to check on that. Basically do a check. I have a mod that I'm doing on there actually. So GMs, so I'll do is a little breakdown. Let me sit down for a sec. All that, I already have the parts, so I'm already down in the dump for that in terms of money. Then lose weight, RQ, more bullish than silver. I don't know who that is. Who is RQ? How much do you think this whole restoration going to cost you? How much is that going to cost you? So far, I've put in around like 20K or some shit, something like that. I don't really know the numbers. I think the engine's going to be the big cost because I'm going to have to do a lot of gasket work. Probably get it finished by a machine shop. That's like $2,000, I'd say. The interior, I have all the parts, so I don't need to spend more money on the parts. Wiring is all kind of is free essentially. You just need to like solder wire. It's probably like $5 to be honest, most, and that's for tape. Interior is mostly good. Otherwise, I think the biggest concern would be the paint job. That's gonna be like $5,000, and then we have to get vinyl, which is like 500. So the big vinyl sticker, if you've seen some pictures of the Firebird, there's a big vinyl sticker that goes right on top of here. And I have to get that ordered in. I know some print shops that could personally do it, but I'd rather get like an original, you know? Not really, man. Yap starting at 3, 2, 1. Gonna take that a month or 3 or 6. It could. Depends on how dedicated I am. Okay, it's not really a flex, man. This is like I had this car for like 6 years. 6 years, 20K. Like, I think that's doable. And I got it low key prime time during COVID, so the cost of this car was actually hella cheap. Actually, funny story. When I was buying this car off the guy, right? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He was a little bit of a freaky. He was like an old man, around like 60, 70 years old. I remember going with my brother to grab this car. I sight unseen, I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna buy it, right? I went with my brother down to the deep south of Calgary, and in some random ranch. This guy was a little bit freaky. He like got a little bit close to me. He started like stepping a little bit into me. I was like, bro, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to get the car. I was just there for the car. And then he started touching my shoulder a little bit. I was like, I feel a little bit uncomfortable, obviously. He's touching my shoulder a little. He's touching me here and there. I was like, I still want the car, so I don't want to offend him. But also, bro, I don't swing that way. You know what I mean? And I was not even a minor, so I don't know what this old man is trying to do. Like, what the hell? I'm just playing. I don't want to get canceled. But yeah. But yeah, he was being a creepy old man. I was like, I made an excuse. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this car inspected. So I took the car away, and then that was the end of that. I left my brother there because he needed someone there before, like, when I took it to get inspected before buying it. And yeah, I don't know what happened with my brother, to be honest. Zipped mouth, whatever, I don't know. Whatever happened. He needs to wear a thong, buzzy. Yeah, if you gave that old that had some buzzy, you could have gotten that discount on the car. Who's this serial number looking guy, bro? I back to work. You guys are yapping too much. Chat's yapping too much. Top 2 things that didn't happen. Yo, it did happen. Trust. Why are you guys calling cap? Yo, it was actually a true story. Like, I don't know what happened to my brother, but all I know is I got the car, and it's actually pretty good for the price. It's probably Leo Matthew hiding behind a burner. To catch a predator? Oh no. That's the way he talking. I knew it was Leo. Jibby spot on. Yo, rev that tool for me. I got you. It's kind of nice, right? All right, let's go. No more yap, man. We don't do yap stuff around here. Frick, bro, where the hell is that thing? Oh my god. Shit. Bro, where the hell is it? Bro, why do I keep losing shit, man? Oh, bro. It was right here, man. Literally right here. How the Did I not notice that shit? Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Yo, J. Cole's album's coming out. Kind of hyped. Oh shit, it's dying again. It's the annoying thing about small batteries, man. This brother has been live before, and I only heard that tool rev twice. Bro, what the hell is going on with my chat? On one of your reels, bro, definitely gonna clip that. We saw what you did there, buddy. I'm telling you, you're not slick, Waj. Damn, great view. Yo, we need a review for the Cole album on stream when it comes out. We're gonna fix the car, the fly car's arrow at this point. Yo, it's gonna be done. You guys are hating right now. We got a bunch of haters right now. But oh yeah, I'm so hyped for J. Cole's new album, The Fall Off. Have you guys heard the new snippet? So cold. Cold. And guess what? It's a cold world out there. And it's cold world. In what, like a week or some shit? Bring out the big guns, I can't lie. Because what's the next step after you're done grinding all that off? You're cooked if you still listen to J. Cole. Nah, bruh. It was barely got radio, man. I don't even know if it's got the next step after done grinding it all out. I can show you real quick, actually. So this right here is weather stripping. So I don't know if you can see. This is, I think, for the door. I have the other one somewhere around here. But essentially this creates a seal around the T-top, which, let me find it for you. Oh, where's the T-tops? Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. That song pretty hard too. Oh. So this is a T-top right here. You can see it's just a piece of glass. I gotta get actually 2 of them restored. I look, I have a bunch of extra ones. If you donate, yeah, you'll get a hairline reveal. But essentially, we're gonna have a seal around there, and then we essentially can place this on top, and it fits in right there. It'll obviously lift it up so it's level with this body right now because there's no rubber to hold it up. But it creates a seal, so then when it rains, it pours, you're not having a leak inside the car. You're not having like a whole flood in your car. We dropping, guys, or what? Govies or what? No, we don't drop no govies. My name is Waj the Builder. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yafran himself. Yo, that's actually hard. Yo, what is your guys' problem with J. Cole? He's actually cold. You guys are the type of guys to listen to Lil Baby. He makes the same music every single time. Can I get a dare reveal? You can get a hairline reveal. Ah. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shaking ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram. Show the whole world. Show the whole world. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Where's my extension cable? Frick. Oh. So also, I'll be having some guests on the stream too. Like I'm thinking like on a weekly basis. On a Sunday, we'll have some guests working on the car with me. Well, like get a little like kind of just talk, just have a little chat with them, see what's the vibe. Bro says Sidhu is greater than J. Cole. Nah. And yo, for real, nah, for real. If you hated on Cole, you're a lesbo. I agree with G Sudan. Oh wait, he's not. Yo, the fall off. You guys are hating right now. I'm telling you, the fall off is gonna be cold. If you heard the new snippet, get the motion going. Yeah, we got some guests lined up already for the next 4 weeks. But hit me up on the DMs. Waj the Builder on Instagram, and yeah, we'll fit you in the schedule. Bet. Yeah, we'll get some cool guests in. We'll have like little chat. They'll be working on the car with me. Whoever's down, just hit me up. Yeah, it'll be sick. I'm thinking it'll be kind of like a podcast, but we're not really like sitting down. We're been working on the car, so it'll be a little bit of raging, a little bit of like fights, but also like talking, chatting with each other. Get RQ to detail the whip. Who's RQ? Why do you guys keep saying RQ? I don't know who RQ is. Who's that Ute? All right. You're gonna give head and work. Crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Loud and clear? It is a bit loud in the background, but how does it sound? So by the way, I'm gonna use a little bit of a smaller wire brush. It's an air tool. It's an air tool, so it'll I can just get into the finer areas, because right now the problem is if I had I'm gonna have a POV camera soon. Right now, like, we gotta make do with what we have. Inside the channel there's actually some rubber left. I just have to get rid of that and clean that out properly. Let's see what the chat is saying. We can hear you. We can hear you too well. Back up low, bro. Well, the mic's right here. I don't know what you're talking about. The mic's not there. How's the look? Eat the mic. Okay, down. I literally don't. It's a camera and it's my laptop. That's all I have. Everyone's making a big deal like, yo, I need the best streaming setup. I have a MacBook and a camera. That's all. The mic is nice though. The mic is actually nice. This is a DJI mini mic. Only $60. Sick mic. Like, look at the quality right now. Like, you have this thing running like full blast, and like, you can still hear me. Like, that's kind of crazy. And even the software is all free. OBS, that's all you need. And you can just stream it directly to YouTube, Twitch. Soon we'll be having TikTok live as well. There's a bit more complicated setup, but that we'll be having soon. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for this John to fill up, and then crazy. Low-key respect, bro. That's what I'm saying. Yo, I repeat this quote all the time. But I read this quote on Twitter. I keep forgetting what it is. It's like frick. Let me find the quote, actually. I forgot the quote exactly. I have it saved on my phone. But I love this quote. The cost of inaction through deliberation is always far greater than the cost of making a mistake. Do things. I feel like if like you're trying to make something perfect, then you're never gonna actually get down to it. You learn to do something bad. You start with doing something bad, and you make mistakes, and then you eventually get good at it. You know, by making the mistakes. Water's a philosopher out here, for real. Okay, I saw it on Twitter. I don't know like how do I chat GPT. He might have chat GPT, but that's a hard quote. Like you can't lie to me. G Sudan asked me, "Yo, how did you get into cars, bro? You seem like you know what you're doing." Okay, the story of how I got into cars. It all started like when I was 16, actually. I think it was I don't even know how long. Like probably like more than like a little bit more than 10 years ago. I used to help my dad. You know the guy hold the light. Throughout growing up, I used to hold the light, and then at 16, I got this like car that was already broken down. It was a Jaguar X-Type actually. At 16, and this is when I first got my license, and that's when I started. I just started tinkering. I made so many mistakes. That first car, by the way, I actually made it so it couldn't run. I broke the brake hose. Pretty easy fix, but it was already a junk car anyways. So I broke the hose. So now there's a vacuum leak. So now down there's like the car doesn't run properly because it's misfiring. Because the whole like air and fuel mixture is all messed up. And from there, like every time like there's a break, anytime that my dad needed his brakes changed or oil done, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just figure it out. I'll make mistakes, and in that process, I learn, right? So I started off with oil changes, then brakes, and then went on to doing kind of more complex. I think my first complex project was a not power steer like power steering lines, because the steering was getting really rough. So that was my first complex job. From there, like I did it successfully. Obviously, it took me a long time for my first time. Then from there, I did like I changed my first axle bearings. Then from there like going into first year and into uni, I started like helping my friends fix their cars. I was like, I'll just fix it for free, you know, like why not? Just to do a favor for the boys. Did a bunch of stuff like I've done axles, I've done full like axle breakdowns, full suspension breakdowns. Even oh sorry, even my own car, I did a full suspension rebuild for my own like daily driver. So I got a bunch of suspension parts off of Rock Auto. Took 2 days, installed all that. Kind of a grind, but then from there, I was just like, I've always wanted a project car. I've always kind of seen like these YouTubers and these guys like own these project cars, so that's why I got this one. And yeah, and honestly, it's like for this project too, it was like a lot of it is just figuring it out. Like I don't know how to work on a carburetor, and you guys are gonna actually like see me figure it out like live, right? So that's the biggest thing is you just do it. You'll learn in the process. You'll make mistakes, and I feel like a lot of people are afraid of making a mistake, and then they just don't do it. Do it, make mistake, you learn. There's a lot of talk about, but I don't know, but he made it with a car that much. I remember he fixed him Bison back in Yukon. Never offered to fix my car though for free, whatever though. Appreciate the help with the drum brakes on Ja. He fixed my serpentine belt, real one. No, serpentine belt is hard to fix. I'm trying to break down some other axle, if you know what I mean. Break it down to the brakes or what? Break it down to the brakes or what? I don't know what you guys mean. It's a whole lot. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to work. On that note, where's the gloves? So I'm not gonna lie, air compressor are pretty hard. Like that's one thing, like, because air compressor tools have more torque, and they don't rely on battery. You just have to wait for the tank to fill up. This is a pretty good tank, but yeah, I'd say air compressor tool was a good investment for me. You see, it runs really fast. Like the RPMs are a lot higher, so you can really get down to it. Trying to break down some other acts. They trying to sex traffic you. What type of streamer is this? Brother, Hadid H5234. Just ask questions. Ask questions. There's a lot of freaky deakiness going on right now, and I can't respond to that. Like, come on, like I'm not freaky like that. I don't swing that way. There you go. G Sudan's got my back. Yo, yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll do a bit more work and then I'll get back to the chat. I know Hadid H wants me to talk to the chat a bit more. Yeah, I ran out of air, so we're gonna have to wait a bit, let it fill up again. What are you doing for a Milwaukee sponsorship? If they asked to bust it down for them, low-key I would. I'm trying to get some free tools, and the bag, you gotta do it for the bag, you know what I'm saying? G Sudan, I'm hitting a stain on you? I don't even know what that means. You're getting a hit on him? Yo, there's internal beef with the chat, damn. Spam Police versus G Sudan. Let's see the match. Multani Chris Fix. Yo, that's the goal. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you guys watch Mighty Car Mods. That's the goal I'm trying to do, you know? Do dumb projects. After this, we'll do some other dumb projects. Show you what Watch the Builder really is, you know? This is I'm really passionate about this type of shit, you know? So I'm trying to show you guys, take you on the journey, you know? What time is it anyways? I do have to head back. So we got 1 hour. Alright. I mean, I'm here to chat with the chat. If anyone you guys have questions, but we could do a little story time. This past year, 2025, I went to West Coast Trail. I went to West Coast Trail and yeah, like amazing trip. It was a 4-day hike that I did in Vancouver Island, and it's along the Pacific Rim. So essentially, it's all ocean. So like you're literally hiking along the ocean. Very, I don't know who you guys are even right now. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Bro is not passionate. I'm waiting for the air compressor to fill up, my G. But yeah. Anyways, I'm talking. I was talking about like my what's it called? West Coast Trail. So amazing trip. So I'm hiking along the West Coast Trail, and we got to our campsite. Me and my buddy, a buddy of mine, and when we post up, we're trying to make a fire. First of all, that you told me to go get water, so I'm like, okay, fine, I'll get water. Then I see bear droppings. I was scared shitless. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like it looked very fresh, and I was like looking all around. As soon as I filled the water, I actually slipped into the water because I was actually like super nervous because there might be a bear around. I didn't have bear spray. And yeah, essentially I'm like trying to fill up like our like water filter with water, and I hear a sound. I hear a sound, I'm like, yo, screw this, I'm gonna book it. I grab the water bottles, and as I'm about to grab, like the rock was slippery, so I fell down right into the water, full soaked, and I just booked it still. And then right after that, I'm trying to grab a piece of wood, and then I see this long ass snake, like crazy long, just pull out of nowhere and just jump out. Shit scared the shit out of me. Not yet, it takes some time. You guys are some freaky ass brothers, bro. There you go, it's filled. Okay, we're gonna get back to work now. It's not like the best air compressor. It's like an affordable one I got for like $300. I actually got this for my birthday, actually. If you want like the bigger ones, use a gas motor, and they are like $1,000. You can get them, and they'll last you like all day. Like it won't ever empty. But also, this is not like an actual mechanic shop, so I don't need that. Like I can wait like 5 minutes to fill it up. This brother is blue ball to the Trans Am. There's a lot of Trans Ams in the chat. That's what it sounds like. Bro, I've seen you after eating beans. You don't need no gas compressor. You got a built-in one. I wish it could connect to my air compressor, bro, but it doesn't. Sorry. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Okay. We might just start doing some hand sanding. Good old elbow grease, as they say. Where's my sandpaper? I've got like a roll of sandpaper I'm trying to find. The most expensive tool that I own. Huh. Most expensive tool I own. That's actually a good one. I'd say it's probably this air compressor. It's between this air compressor or this welder that I have. Like, I did buy it off Facebook for $200, but like brand new, these are like $500-$600. The guy was just trying to get rid of it, so I got like a MIG and stick welder. By the way, I'm not the best at welding. I've done it here and there, but I'd say that or my angle grinder tool that I have, electric angle grinder. I do have a what's it called, miter saw as well. That's pretty I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, you're gonna just have to live with cancer while not having a trans arm. Make my final wish come true. Bro, you think there's Make-A-Wish out here? I need a Make-A-Wish to get this car fixed. Oh, here you go, you broke, just try to fix it. Yeah, let's ask for everyone's opinion. What do you guys think of Buddy's Heartless? Cause I'm heartless, and I'm walking away cause I'm heartless. Alright, what do you guys think of ASAP Rocky's new album? I'm not gonna lie, well, I only like 2 or 3 songs. This is like kind of a controversial take, but punk rock, I think it's punky rock or something, whatever it's called. That's a hard song, and the one that like has a beat switch, I really like that one, and the one with Brent Faiyaz, that's a hard song. And I actually like Helicopter too. It's a pretty hard song. But Pretty Cheeks. I was looking at tickets, $500. I'm like, ain't no way I'm paying for ASAP Rocker's concert. Now that's one guy that fell off. Yeah, I don't think I'd pay 500, half a band, bro, for ASAP Rocky's concert. Hell no. This is like the worst, like one of the worst things to do is hand sanding. I hate this garbage. It's just such a grind. It takes so long. But sometimes to get in the like narrow spaces, you do need to do a bit of hand sanding, especially with this such a weird channel. Like it's better to just do it hand by hand. Some parts of it, I get most of the bulk of it by like a power tool, and then like I'll go over it with a power tool again just to kind of get a lot of it off again. But some of the Yeah, this is 60 grit sandpaper, so this can get actually quite a bit off. Holy. Oh my god. God damn, man. This shit's so annoying. This garbo is annoying. Yes. Bro, I don't want to do this anymore. Frick. Bro should stick to just making babies. I mean, he's with Rihanna. He should just be making babies all day, every day. He's got a straight baddie with him. Watch, enough yapping and show them cheeks. Bro, this is a one piece, by the way. There's no way to show cheeks. See? It's one full thing, you know? Bro, how do you need to grind off? Buddy's been at it for a minute. I'm still waiting for you to twerk, bro. First donation I get, I'll twerk. How about that? First sub, I'm putting this on the line right now. First sub, or like whatever donation or money that comes in, I'll twerk on the reel. I'm not even lying. But it's only gonna be like a second. It'll be a quick twerk. I'm not twerking for free. Come on now. Yeah. Okay, I do have a hot take actually. And I know I'm gonna get a little bit of hate for this. But whoever owns a BMW 3 Series, I'm not gonna lie, you don't know anything about cars. I'm gonna be real. Straight garbage cars. Garbo cars. Like, I don't even know why you would buy them, because half the time you're trying to fix the water pump, this thing, the head gasket freaking blowing, the engine light's always on. Like, this thing is the two cars I would not buy ever. A Beamer. The only exception is like old Beamers I'd get, and an Audi. Audi's straight garbage cars. Yo, first thing you need to invest in is getting a new mechanic fit and throw that cum stain John away. Bro, it's got personality, man. Come on. And it was paint. I was painting with it. It's not cum. Trust me. It's not. Doesn't rain. Oh, yeah. Whoever that guy is, if he owns a BMW, tell him to get on, and we can have a little debate about why 3 Series are garbage. And I say it publicly. I always say it to everyone I meet that owns a BMW. I'm like, yeah, it's a garbage car. I don't like Beamers. I don't like Audis. Mercedes aren't bad actually. I've had some good experience with Mercedes. But the one thing I don't like about all three of those cars is they make everything so proprietary. So you gotta buy its own set of tools. The scanner doesn't work. You have to buy its own scanner now. Like you can't use a regular scanner. So for Audi, you need a special scanner that only works with Audi, VW, and all that. I'd buy a VW because you can kind of get away with like it's still like kind of still easier to fix. It's more of a car guy's car. But these luxury brands make it so much harder to fix yourself. So I wouldn't buy Audi ever. Honestly, best cars, Toyota, Honda Civic, Hondas. If you want a little bit luxury, you go Lexus. And then honestly, like if you're gonna go luxury, why not just go all the way and get a Porsche? Why buy an Audi and then you have to pay for it and you can't even afford it? I mean, low-key, I can't afford it when all the money went into this. It's like I'm saying a 30, 40-year-old car now, so but he's broke. Watch got class. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If you want a nice car, just get a Lexus, man. A Lexi. Those are nice cars. Or you can get Honda Preludes are pretty nice. Acura Integras are pretty nice. I've actually wanted to get a Prelude for a while. I think that's going to be my next project after I finish this. It's going to be a Prelude. Yo, IS350. I think one of my buddies owns an IS350. Nice ass car, bro. I'm telling you. It's actually clean. I'd get a IS350. Those are nice cars. A little Lexi, you know what I'm saying? You know what's a slept-on car? Actually, a lot of people don't talk about. Toyota FJ Cruiser. I used to own one, elite car for off-roading. It's slept on because it's only like first of all 15 grand that you get used, and with like low kilometers and pretty good status, it'll last you a while. It'll last you up to like 300,000-400,000 kilometers, and it's Toyota, and off-road. Like you can take it anywhere. It's like lifted. It's got locking differential. It's got it's got four-wheel drive. Like you got everything that you need. You put big mud tires on them. Rank your top 5 cars. But this is gonna be my personal preference. I'd say my top 5 cars would be a top car. Like it depends on what, like dream car, any car, or like cars that I can afford. Because I'd say like right away, top car for me right now is a Type R. Then it'd be a Subaru WRX. They are notorious for head gasket leaks, but they're fun ass cars. All-wheel drive system. Subarus are like the out of this world. Then I'd get I gotta think about this. I'd get a Toyota FJ Cruiser. I love those cars. Then after that, probably a Lexus IS350. Then to finish it off, to be honest, like a 4Runner or something like that. I like 4Runners. Like I'm a mix of like I like sports cars, but I also like 4Runners. Honestly, another slept-on car is Kia Stingers. They're nice cars too, and they're quick. They're super quick. And I forgot VW Golfs. The Mark IIIs are really nice. Mark IIIs had bulletproof engines, so people would turbo the shit out of them. Like you put like 20 pounds of boost, and you'd basically outpace a Porsche. Like it's insane. You'd have the car going like this, doing a wheelie. It's insane. Anyways, back to work. Also, I think I have a leak in this actually. That's why it's a little bit of air is leaking. So that's why it's not lasting as long. I didn't know that. Oh man. me in the head, bro. What the hell? Oh yeah, and the best of all, the Lamborghini 2006 Ford Taurus, aka Lamborghini. Best car in the world, bro. Let's see, how many people do we got here? I don't even know how to check, to be honest. Hey, we got a shout out. You already know. I got you, bro. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Demons just got in advance. I'm gonna bro in advance. I'm gonna bro in advance. No, 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 no. I'm gonna minimum no. What's the goal? Honestly, the goal is to, like, what do you mean? For this car? If you're talking about this car, the goal is, I just want to bring it back to its, like, original glory. Like, how you saw it riding in, like, the 80s, you know? And, yeah, like, I haven't worked on it for a while. Life got busy. Yeah, like, there was internships and uni. Like, I graduated. I went traveling for a bit, then trying to find a job. So just life got busy, and now I'm just like, I got a job. I'm kind of settled in. And I'm like, why not? Like, I just show you guys what I'm doing here. Like, why not like document it right here? You know, you guys get some free game out here, some ball knowledge, free ball knowledge, and I get to work on my car. I do something I enjoy. After work, you guys can just sit down and relax. You know. Right now it's vibes. I'll construct a plan. I do have kind of a rough plan. Um, Essentially, first off, I want to get the interior all done. So the first plan is get the weather stripping on, because that's the most annoying job. I want to get that done first, so then I don't have to worry about it. The most fun is going to be the engine, and probably the most entertaining for you guys too is going to be the engine. Once I get to the engine, you guys are going to be entertained, and that's going to be a lot of like swearing, a lot of me like just getting pissed off. But also, like, you get to see the start for the first time. That'll be fun. But for now, get the interior, get it like nice and clean, get the weather stripping on. Then the next thing is wiring. So all the dash, I'm gonna clean it up. There's some things that I need a 3D print actually. I've got a 3D printer, so there might be days where I'm gonna stream me doing some design work on Fusion 360. I'll show you guys doing that. And then, yeah, and then what's it called? Then move towards getting the dash in, getting the door panels in, making sure the window motors are working properly. I have to actually lubricate all the things, so I'll probably be taking out the windows again, lubricating everything, and then putting it back in. Waleed Khan, when you were gone, I was actually working. Ask these other youths. But yeah, then from there, just see what it needs. Like, I need to fix the speakers, get them soldered on. You'll see that too. That's some more wiring work. Uh, essentially, make sure that everything that inside the car works as it should, and then from there we move towards the engine, and then from the engine, we'll take. I think actually maybe from there I'll move towards like more of the suspension. What needs to be done on the suspension? From what I saw underneath, there's quite a bit of work. So I'll be taking out the wheels, getting the suspension out, seeing what it needs. That's where some expenses are gonna accrue from there. Uh, how much it'll cost? I mean, peak like during COVID when the whole car like used car market like skyrocketed. I think it was like 80 grand or something, but I don't know right now. I'll have to check. But it is a classic. By the way, like I'm not trying to get DOS. Like someone might come and steal it, so like I won't drop the price, like the real price. But you could check online if you want. Right now, it's probably like worthless. Or is it like not worthless? It's still you can fetch for a good price, but it doesn't run. How are you gonna get it out? Me pushing this car in, like it required like 3, 4 guys. It was a grind to get it in. I had to call up two of my boys had to help me. Yeah. Actually, I'll give you guys a question before I return back to the chat. Like, what is your guys' favorite car? Write it down and I'll give you my opinion on those cars. Favorite car, dream car, whatever it is. Let's have a chat about that. And I'll tell you my dream car too, preceding that. Demons are got an advance. I give a bro an advance. Nah. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you and I need you. You're down for it, alright. Let me judge you. Let me judge you. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I'm just mumbling the song, bro. I don't know what song it is. Give me a word, I'll freestyle too. My name is Waj the Builder. I got a Trans Am. It's fire like the album. Damn. Then I go to the dealer and I'm like, yo, pass a gram. I run solo around all these wolves. I'm like a lamb. I'm streaming, but I got no cam. I'm Muslim. I don't eat no ham. I'll go get some wings. I'm like, yo, bro, pass me the yams. And then this door, I'm about to slam. See that? I just need more sandpaper. Look at the state of this. Classic 200 series V8 Land Cruiser. Honestly, Willie Khan, you got a good choice. That's actually a hard choice. I've seen those. Those are some nice cars, bro. They look so nice. But they fetch for a high price from what I've seen. Like I know you can get them imported to Japan, like, but they're nice cars though, for real. Low-key, my dream car is the 81 Firebird Transa. Brother, if your dream car was this car, you'd want the 74 or 76. Those ones are the best ones. This one's still pretty good, but if you want the 500, 600, like, literally the last fastest car is the 74 Trans Am. Whoever else is in this chat, drop your favorite car. I'll drop mine soon. I do have a favorite car of mine. Nah, 81. Why do you like the 81? Let me ask you that. Let me put you on blast. Why do you like the 81? I don't even need these anymore. I'm hand sanding. If you know, you know. Brother, I own one. Tell me why. It's exam period, but I don't need no cram. Call me Australian, mate. I eat that Tim Tams. If you know, you know. Love me, Jeje. Love me, Jeje. Oh man, that John Russell is shit. Let me see if I can use a different attachment because this is taking a little too long. Yeah, this side's almost all cleaned up, so I can actually start installing on this side. I just want to do both sides so then I can just start installing it in one go. We'll have to clean it out with some acetone, and then since I was 2 months old, so you knew about that car. What's the story? Drop the lore. Drop the lore, broski. 2 2s on the deal, fam. Your first words were Trans Am. Are you sure it's not just trans? It was your identity, bro. I think you have some other issues that you gotta figure out, bro, before you talk about your dream car. I'm playing. I'm joking. Please don't cancel me. I'm just joking. It's a joke. You know, I play. How many people do we got on this chat? I don't really know how to check. I'll be putting an overlay that'll kind of. Okay, I'll send me your mom's number. Let me ask her. Send me your mom's number, like privately DM it, and then I'll ask her like if your first words were Trans Am. Whoever you are. Who's your biggest inspiration? My biggest inspiration. Oh, that's a hard one. In terms of what? Just life in general? Because I don't really have like any big inspirations. I'd say people that like who I look up to. I don't really look up to anyone, to be honest. There's no one that I really look up to, you know. It's a hard question. Poof. I mean, anyone that life in general and why. That's an interesting one. That's the one. That one's gonna get me thinking. Okay, who's my biggest inspiration? One sec. Let me just get this removed, and then I'll answer that question. Why don't you tell me your biggest inspiration first, and I'll respond. Okay, so first let me answer this inspiration because then we'll go back to waffle. Life in general and why. Hmm. I'd say okay. If I say like with this stuff, my biggest inspiration is Mighty Car Mods because they did start with in their garage, right? And they're very genuine people. Like that's my whole thing. I'm genuine. I do enjoy this stuff a lot. I'm not doing this just for a cash grab. I love cars. I've have since I was little. I'd say off the top of my head that Muhammad Ali. I mean, he struggled through life, Muslim, and he's still like stuck to what he was like passionate about. He didn't like sell out. That I actually really like people that don't sell out. You know, like with the industry. You know, shit. I got a little too distracted from. I'm gonna need a sponsorship real quick after the way I'm treating these tools, man. God damn. Huncho Ray, bro, yapping. Yo, so I'm chatting with this Pakistani shorty. What's something I can say in Urdu to impress? Did touch your. So say this. Say this. Go up to her, and I'll tell you. Like, grab her hair, put her to the side, and say, तेरे बॉन्ड मुझे खाना है, मुझे बहुत खाना है, आपका bond, and then just say, and it's like, मेरे दोस्त कहते हैं मैं पहन चो दो, and then just say that, and then just walk away. You'll honestly rizz her up like crazy. Bootleg mechanic. Whoever Huncho Ray is, I might have to get you on the stream. And then we'll have a little debate. I actual Urdu riz. Just say, भाभी जी मैं बहुत प्यार करता हूँ आपसे. बहन जी मैं शादी कर सकता हूँ तेरे से आपसे. Lock this jit up. Oh man, I'm dropping everything, bro. I'm making sure all my tools are broken. Okay, so whoever is new in this chat, we do a 15-minute segment at the end. Just life lessons from Waj, any questions you have about life. I'll give you my opinion on it and, you know, whatever my 2 cents are, whatever I went through life. I don't know who Huncho Ray is, and I don't know why he's saying he's going to pull up because I don't know any of these guys, to be honest, because you guys are all just viewers, you know, on the stream. How would you know me, you know, personally? If I wanted you guys, then you guys would be on the stream, you know what I mean? There will be some guests though, so hit me up in the DMs if you want to be a guest on this. G Sudan, please use that line and record it and send it to me. Bro, that's Ray. Who is Ray? I have no idea who Ray is. Like Ray-Bans? I know those. I like those glasses. I want the Ray-Ban Meta glasses too. Okay, hypothetical. Hit me. Let me go a little further back so you guys can see what I'm doing. I can't really read the chat this far back, but let's see. Let's hear the hypothetical, bruh. Broski, let's hit the hypothetical. Yo, those Toronto man's accent, man, makes me cringe. Yo, 2-2s on the, what is it? 2-2s on the something, fam. Just get back to, what do you mean sucking? I'm working, bro. I'm sucking at working? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean, bruh? This G Sudan 08 had a hypothetical. He didn't even who is this Huncho Ray, bro? I know Ray-Bans. I don't know who this Ray is that you guys keep talking about. RQ Ray. Like real quick. I know what real quick is. That's like the acronym you use in texting. Wallahi, that's mad. What's mad? Why are you mad? Yo, if you had AIDS and you had, what the hell? Bro, ain't no way. If you had AIDS and you had the opportunity to smash the baddest shorty, but you know if you told her she wouldn't let you, would you tell her? Yo, this is the type of questions that you keep the answer to yourself. But like obviously in in a hypothetical world where I don't exist there in that world, don't tell the shorty if she's bad as hell. But don't do that in real life, please. Hit at yo, Matthias, give me a handy real quick. Which one, Matthias? The serial number. Yeah, he's the serial number. Wait, who is the serial number? And who is Matthias, man? I know Matai, like the Urdu thing. It's like sweets. If he stops yapping, I got you. Damn, you guys don't like hearing me talk? I feel like I'm giving you such a good game. I'm giving you Riz and all that type. Oh shit. Oh frick. Yeah, that's why you wear eyeglasses. I just something hit me in the eye. I don't know who you guys are. I don't like to name drop on something that's going to be publicly, you know, presented. I will name drop if you're on the stream, if you're comfortable being on the stream. You know, like I do respect people's privacy. So you got four viewers. Pipe down. Yo, I'm saying whoever you are, Hancho Ray, I'm gonna switch up on you when I make it big. Bro, working on that same spot. Yo, whoever you guys are, hit me up. I'm gonna get you on the street. I get you to do this work for free, and then you'll see the grind that it takes. Okay, I think that's enough work today. We'll do a little life lesson segment and then Remblista. Who's Remblista? Appreciate you, bro. All right. Let's see. Let's... Bro, still working on this. Still working on the same spot. Yo, my account got that wasn't me. I'm trying to hit you from the back. Go back to grinding the roof off. Watch how big is it. We caked up right now, bro. He's been working on the same spot for 110 minutes now. Already hangs like a horse. Is that true? What the hell is going on? Bro, kill me, my guy. My brother did nothing. Well, I love this brother. Bro touched the roof for a couple of minutes, and that's enough work for today. I'm crying. Finished the whole can of wearable for 10 minutes of work. Brother. It's a lot of yapping. Like, ask questions now about life instead of the car. Ignore the car now. My guy, Yak Too Nice. Appreciate you, bro, for joining. We're on a tour just to talk with the boys. Yeah, it's just a chat, and it's also me working here and there. I did get actually quite a few done. Like we can, I think in 2 streams we can start installing the weather stripping. I know it doesn't seem like it, but this is a tedious work that you like that a lot of people don't show on restoration. Yeah, I know like it seems like I did nothing, but it is like the struggle with restoring a car is like things are just don't move as fast as you want, right? It just takes time. Like even like when I'm gonna get to the engine, it's gonna take time. There's gonna be I might need like 2 3 guys to help me with this, right? So I might get some of my buddies to come over and help me to get the engine out. There's a lot of bolts, a lot of stuff to take out. So it's never like like it's not you won't see like a drastic change. But in those YouTube videos when they show it, it's drastic change because it's all edited. It's within a 6 month period, right? Yak too nice. Are we getting guests for the stream, Watch? Yeah, so hit me up if you wanna be a guest, and I'll get you in. I can't show the work right now because I don't have a cameras connected to the laptop. I'll be having a POV camera soon. Live question: do you think women and men can be friends? You guys really want to get me canceled? Okay, listen. I think, I think if you're dating or if you're like married, I don't think it's right to have women friends. To be honest, I don't think like Loki or Shorty should be your best friend. That's my opinion. Everyone has their own thing, but yeah. How much can you bench, bro? Uh, okay, Loki flex 225. I did it recently, actually. I did it 2 weeks ago. It shows your life advice I need. What do I do if I have ED and the girl needs some affection? Just ask your bro. Ask one of your homies. Like, yo, can you do me a favor? My shorty needs a bit of affection, but like, you can stay in the room and just try to enjoy it. I know you have ED, you'll still kind of go through something, but like personally, I don't. But I know if you do, like, that's what I would recommend you. You could actually hit me up if you need. You know, I'm just saying, like, I can provide for you. You know, I'll do a favor for you. That's all I'm saying. You got it, bro. Keep going. You appreciate you, Samyak Thapa, bro. Appreciate you for real. Bring the laptop with you. It's not that easy, bro. Like if you saw the whole setup, it's kind of like a very intricate setup. Like I've got like a Ethernet cable running in here too, like just to make sure the stream is running good. You know, like it is a bit like over time I'll have it properly set up. This is only my second stream, so we're just getting going. If you could commit one crime that couldn't be committed again, which one is it? I think I'd get a BBL, to be honest. I've always like wondered how it'd feel to get a BBL. That's like the crime I'd commit. Waj, are you piping Ray or your girl if you was married? Who is Ray? I know Ray Bans. I don't know who Ray is. But if this presumable Ray is in the chat, depends on if he was a hater or he was like the hype man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I'd probably pipe Ray because I'm imagining him with very wide hips, a very voluptuous man. Yeah, what do you think is the biggest red flag in a shorty? Biggest red flag. If she listens to Lil Baby. No cap. Bro, start with OnlyFans. Bro has a bucket holder and a dildo next to it. How'd you know, bro? Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Whatever fantasies you have. Yo, where's the moderator? I kick him. I'm just playing. I'm playing. Bro, Ray gonna smack you. Who is Ray? I'm talking about Ray Bans, bro. I feel like Ray Bans are very curvy. They have a very Kim Kardashian type of build. But yeah, any more questions? We've got 1 minute, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. Any last questions, boys and girls? Ladies with men with gentle hands, ladies with gentle mans. Oh, so this is the Ray, the presumable Ray that you're talking about. Infinite money or infinite time? I'd say infinite time. Like as you grow older, I feel like, you know, like you start like valuing time. Like you start seeing people, you know, get married, have children, and then you start seeing kind of the value of time. Time is, but then also to a point, then I feel like life is not worth living if you're not gonna die. So there's no like kind of rush to do anything. Honestly, I switched that answer. I'm gonna go infinite money because you're just gonna drive yourself crazy because you're gonna experience everything and nothing. There's no joy at some point. Yeah, I'd cuss one of my homies. I'm a brosexual, if that's what they call it. What question will lead? Tweak. Yeah, whoever that the serial number is, learn how to spell, bro. Who would you rather hang out with, Wasim or Buckets? Buckets. But I don't know who those two are. Who you letting hit if you were a chick? Jimmy Ray or Waleed? Bro, you guys are, whoever you guys are, stop name dropping, please. You guys are on blast right now. But I'd probably be Ray. Yes. Marry an OnlyFans girl for 10 mil. Am I part of the OnlyFans? Anyways, deadly question. Hadid, thank you, Hunter. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. I really appreciate everyone that joined. You know, interacting with the chat. Had a blast. I think it went really well today. I think it went really well, and yeah, I appreciate you guys joining and watching me do. You know, just work on my car, have a chat with you guys. Bro, gonna goon. Yeah, I have to sleep. I have work tomorrow, so gotta wake up early. You know, the grind don't stop though. But anyways, stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna be streaming on Thursday, 7:30, same time. Join in. We'll do a bit more work on the. We'll probably get to the other side by next week. Yeah, I'm working on getting a POV camera as well. I appreciate you guys for joining. Everyone that joined, everyone that. Anyways, there's a lot of yapping going on, but whoever Samyak Thapa is, you seem like a straight up G, bro, for real. W's in the chat, yo. W's in the chat. W's in that chat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, appreciate you guys. And you know, as they say, or at least my saying, Waj the builder. Can he fix it?